Welcome to Module 1.2, where we'll review the short but vibrant history of DeFi and the key milestones that shaped this exciting space. DeFi is an ecosystem of financial applications built on the blockchain. By this broad definition, the launch of the Bitcoin network in 2009 could be considered the birth of DeFi. But generally, the launch of the Ethereum network is considered the definitive prelude to the DeFi space. In 2013, Canadian programmer Vitalik Buterin introduced the Ethereum project through a white paper. The Ethereum network went live in July 2015, following an initial coin offering, ICO, that raised 31,500 bitcoins. This amounted to approximately $18.3 million, setting the ICO price of Ether at about 31 cents. Ethereum established a general-purpose blockchain base layer, offering functionalities well beyond Bitcoin's primary use as a digital currency. Specifically, Ethereum's Turing-complete programming language, Solidity, addressed many of the limitations found in Bitcoin's basic script language. On Ethereum, anyone can draft smart contracts and develop a diverse array of dApps, expanding the realm of blockchain applications immensely. Additionally, Ethereum's ERC20 token standard simplified the process of creating new tokens. Even as numerous other blockchains emerged to host DeFi dApps, Ethereum remained responsible for a significant portion of DeFi's total value locked as of 2023. Total value locked measures the aggregate funds deposited in DeFi protocols, serving as a vital indicator of a DeFi ecosystem's health. Several pivotal DeFi protocols debuted on Ethereum in the subsequent years. The Maker protocol introduced a stablecoin initially named $, which later evolved into DAI, marking one of the earliest stablecoins. The DAO, a decentralized autonomous organization functioning as a community-run investment fund, held its token sale on Ethereum in 2016. That same year, Ethereum also saw the launch of its first decentralized exchange, Oasis DEX. In 2017, Ethereum experienced a surge in initial coin offerings. New projects offered their tokens in exchange for Ether as an alternative to traditional fundraising methods. While the ICO frenzy led to the failure of many overhyped projects, it also successfully funded several cornerstone DeFi protocols. Aave, a lending and borrowing platform, Synthetics, a liquidity protocol for derivatives, and Kyber Network, an on-chain liquidity protocol, are notable DeFi projects that secured funding during this era. After the fervor of the 2017 ICO boom subsided, DeFi seemed to enter a dormant phase. However, dedicated development teams continued their work. Key DeFi projects introduced during the cooler market climate of 2018, for example Uniswap and Compound, played important roles in starting the period known as DeFi Summer in 2020. Uniswap paved the way for decentralized exchanges by introducing the concept of automated market makers. Instead of using order books to match buyers and sellers, automated market makers leverage liquidity pools and algorithms to determine prices. This represents a novel approach to exchange operations. Conversely, while Compound wasn't the first to introduce liquidity mining, it pioneered a mechanism to reward users with comp tokens in addition to regular returns. This innovation acted as a catalyst, propelling DeFi activities to unprecedented levels. Protocols like Yearn Finance helped further popularize yield farming. Moreover, Yam Finance and Ampleforth introduced the notion of elastic supply tokens, fueling fresh waves of enthusiasm in DeFi. One of the most startling events of the DeFi summer in 2020 was SushiSwap's vampire attack on Uniswap. A pseudonymous developer created a clone of Uniswap, dubbed SushiSwap, by forking its code. Users who migrated their liquidity from Uniswap to SushiSwap were rewarded with SushiSwap's governance token. These added incentives enabled SushiSwap to quickly drain nearly billions of dollars in liquidity from Uniswap. This incident highlighted DeFi's unique competitive landscape. An anonymous founder can appear from the shadows and challenge an industry titan in mere weeks. This dynamic is possible because dApps and smart contracts are open source, operating with full transparency. Users also enjoy complete autonomy in moving their funds, unbound to any specific platform. SushiSwap also sparked a trend where numerous protocols adopted food-themed names, leading to a wave of projects named after delicacies like pasta, kimchi, and hot dog. This phenomenon was later dubbed food DeFi. However, many of these failed to endure over time. In the DeFi summer, the total value locked in DeFi protocols expanded nearly 19-fold from April to October. Uniswap's total value locked increased over 70-fold within that period, while Yearn Finance grew more than 100-fold. Understandably, such growth was not sustainable. The latter part of 2020 experienced a notable market cooldown. However, after a brief setback, DeFi continued its growth in 2021. In 2022, a combination of changing macroeconomic factors and exchange bankruptcies took a toll on the DeFi market. With crypto prices falling and the repercussions of significant setbacks echoing throughout the industry, the total value locked in DeFi sharply declined. Despite the challenges, companies remained undeterred in their pursuit to develop DeFi applications. The trajectory of DeFi innovation is set to continue and potentially reach even new heights. The narrative of DeFi is incomplete without addressing DeFi hacks. While no one enjoys financial losses, the regularity of such breaches can create hesitancy among potential DeFi users. By September 2022, DeFi hacks had led to losses nearing $2.32 billion. Notable incidents include the theft of $190 million from the Nomad Bridge, a cross-chain bridge facilitating token swaps. This has given rise to a burgeoning trend known as DeFi 2.0, which seeks to address and rectify the issues witnessed in the initial DeFi wave. At its core, DeFi 2.0 endeavors to find solutions to the challenges associated with democratizing finance, such as scalability, security, centralization, liquidity, and information accessibility. For instance, a DeFi 2.0 protocol might offer insurance against potential losses faced by liquidity pool users. Despite its relatively short history, DeFi has seen numerous highs and lows, but one constant remains: dedicated innovators tirelessly striving to craft better financial services of tomorrow. This dedication promises even more thrilling developments in DeFi in the coming decades. In the next module, we'll explore key DeFi indicators and how to utilize them when evaluating the credibility of DeFi projects.